Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this, of course, is Maggie Mae. And as you can see behind us, we're at the Florida State Fairgrounds, ready to kick off our coverage to you of the Florida RV SuperShow. Winnebago has been a leader in handicap accessible RVs. The Inspire, that large Class A, is one that we actually showed last year at the show, and we'll put a link here to the video from last year. But this is a brand new offering. It's called the Winnebago Roam, and this is a B van that's designed for everybody. Here's a copy of the floor plan. It has some great features in it, very innovative, and you'll notice it has a ramp built right onto it. That ramp will show you in operation here in just a moment, but it goes under the vehicle rather than inside, so it doesn't infringe on your space. Courtney is going to show us all the details.
Well, hi there. My name is Courtney Baldwin, and I'm a Sales and Marketing Associate here at Winnebago. Thanks so much for being with us today. We have here our all-new 2023 Roam. This is a wheelchair accessible unit. It is built from the ground up as accessible. It is one of our first two purpose-built units in our AE lineup. The first you might have seen on the channel last year, the Inspire. That's a large Class A rear engine diesel pusher, but we have this gas ProMaster here for you today. So let's just get right into it. The very first thing that we have on the lift, that's just important to be able to get in, is this Braun wheelchair lift. It does have a 750-pound lift capacity. So it has a remote that's wired and a wireless remote. Both can be independently used by the wheelchair user, which is super important to us. But basically the lift will be brought up with a button, and then someone can roll right in, and it'll be stowed or brought down with another click of a button. And once we're inside the unit here, so I'll go ahead and come on in, we do have a rug, but underneath this rug you'll see that we have some wheelchair tie-down pucks, and these are called Q-Strength attachments, and those are pretty standard. And basically you have 4 of these in the unit that will attach onto the pucks and then be secured to the wheelchair, so that in transit somebody could ride, or if they want their wheelchair to be secured, they could transfer to the passenger or driver's seat, so that it's not moving around the coach, banging up their wheelchair, or that the coach itself isn't getting banged up. So that's an important accessibility feature. So right from the get-go, as soon as you get in, your lift brings you in, and the tie-downs keep you safe and secured. Both of the cab seats do swivel around, which is pretty helpful for transfer and just for some extra seating. This is the unit you see here is a pop-top version. We have a Roam with and without the pop-top. So that's what this ladder will be right here. You can get up to 2 extra sleeping spaces up there. But again, we do have a version that is AC with no pop-top. And then we do have this convenient galley. There is a fridge. There is an outlet for any induction cooktops or level microwaves that you wish to add. We do have a microwave built in, sink and some drawer space. This right here is a hanging pantry, so you can clip or unclip that depending on if you'd like to see it there or not. Standard towel rack over here in the galley. And then once we get in, as you move back, we do have this.
By the way, that's not a standard towel rack. That's a Winnebago towel rack.
Standard Winnebago towel rack. Yes, absolutely.
That's sharp.
You got it. And then we have our bathroom here. It is a wet bath, so there is this swivel style toilet that a wheelchair user could transfer onto, and then they could take a shower in here or use the restroom. And we do have a magnetic shower screen door here.
That's nice.
So we do have this inside material for getting wet, and then on the outside we have kind of a thicker for privacy and for sound and everything, so you can have a private restroom experience. And then we do have this flip-up table, which is already in its up position now, but I'll kind of show you how this works. So basically it just folds right down, and there is a strap here so that when someone wants to lift it, they can use this for easier access. And then there is just a little bar right underneath here that flips down, and there actually is this pull-out piece here, so if somebody was sitting on the sofa and it needed to be more within reach, they could use this surface. This can be used as an additional surface as well. And then just do the reverse to stow. Very easy. You just take this bar and you can just move it right down. So we do have this sofa here, which with the switch of a button that's momentary on the control panel here can go down into a bed. So I'll go ahead and show that off for you. And so just like that, you have a sleeping space. And so somebody that was sitting on the bed, we do have 4 rear cabinets that are all within reach. All of the cabinets have a cabinet strap on it so that when you lift up the cabinet, once you're able to reach everything in it, you can still close it without having to be able to reach all the way to the top.
That's nice. My wife is 5 foot tall. She could use that in
Oh,
ours. That's
sure.
a great idea.
Sure, thank you so much. And then one other thing that we have on this cabinet right here, since it's not exactly within sofa reach, is it actually pulls down. So the wheelchair user can pull this down towards them and have storage that's within reach while seated. And then it just really easily pushes back up. And same thing, you have strap access to help you bring it back down. So there are a total of 5 cabinets, and again, one is a pull-down cabinet.
That's smart.
Yeah, so that's basically the roam. We have a very spacious floor plan. Wheelchairs can maneuver about. Again, private restroom for access on the go, meal prep. We've received customer feedback that this can be used not only for camping but also daily driving. The fridge is great for medications on the go, or if you need an accessible restroom while you're going just on daily travels. This is a great option for a lot of people. So we're really excited to offer this roam.
Now this is on the Ram ProMaster.
It is, yes.
So, and everything that I've heard of that, it's very fuel efficient, very
Yes.
easy to maneuver, very nice driving.
Yeah, absolutely. The chassis was important to us for our customer base to make sure that it was a really well renowned chassis and that it had the trust in the marketplace, but that we could also make it usable. So like you said, we paired that well-renowned chassis with kind of our expertise in manufacturing, design, and accessibility, since Winnebago has been doing this since basically inception. People have been bringing us their motorhomes. We have been making modifications, adding lifts, lowering microwaves, and we really listened to everything that we heard over the years and we created this production model. So this is built as accessible for this customer base, and yeah, it's available here really soon.
Fantastic. Now, if somebody wants additional information on this, how do they go about getting it?
Absolutely. So on our website, you can go to winnebago.com/AE and you'll see our entire lineup. You'll see the Inspire, which is again the large Class A, and you'll see 2 roams. This version here with the pop top and then one with no pop top. And you can kind of select what's right for you and then put in your zip code and it'll spit back out the dealer nearest you and you can contact them for more information.
Perfect. Courtney, thank you so much for your time today. We certainly appreciate you showing us this great vehicle that can bring RVing to everyone.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to having the opportunity to hear from anyone. Thank you.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.